Zoro avoids that, ducks the heel kick, jumps away from the axe kick, upside down, block the tail, jump back in, clash, but hold on, I see something familiar, I see something very powerful, the Yoru defense, that sounds nice. All this movement from Lucci, Zoro jumps out the way, his face is wide open, but Lucci barely ducks that. Zoro with the back scratcher, Lucci does a spinning back claw, maybe fist, I don't know, keeps the momentum, tries to slash him, Zoro ducks, they clash again. Lucci tries a head kick, is blocked by two swords. I low-key thought this was a heel kick at first, but that tail telling me everything. And I also thought this was another kick, but it's the same kick. Lucci tries another spinning heel kick, it's ducked. Both attacks equalizing. Back up for me. Now it's aerial combat, front flip clash. Both separate, blocked by Lucci. It looks casual. Yonko right hand, is that easy? Lucci also blocked this, and watch him adjust the block with the trajectory of the slash. That's the elite defense right there. Look at that left paw on Lucci. He's gonna try to slash his parry, cocks the fist back. Zoro gotta X the swords to block that. Now Lucci missed this punch, but from this position, he's gonna slash. Zoro was quick to put that left sword up to defend it. It was right next to his face too, that's elite. Y'all sleeping on Lucci, the adjustment after the miss. Nails stopped the blade. I thought he caught this, but he most likely just punched it because he does it a lot afterwards. After all these clashes, Zoro and him spin. Ah! Where'd he go? Woo! Step back, slide up the tree, dive in. Lucci cocking it back again. They clash again. Zoro flips to avoid that. I know you saw that. Duck the head kick. The speed is crazy. Block the head kick again. Woo! Leave back from the tail. This is looking more defensive from Lucci. He stops both of these. Avoid the side kick. Lucci does a handstand kick looking like Sanji. Duck the slash. Step back from that clash. No. And here's another moment that looks familiar. The defense looking real strong. Looking like the strongest. Supreme Gray Blade. That Yoru defense. I'm seeing it twice. Lucci can really slash from any angle with his claws. You're gonna see it here. Slash, backslash. This next part is crazy. First, Lucci ducks the blade, tries to counter with his left, is blocked by Zoro. He then tries to attack with his right. Zoro jumps and flips over his back. Almost rolled off of his back right into a block. Blocked that side kick. It's taking all three blades to stop one hand of Lucci. This next part is very important. It's very important to what I'm setting up. Look at it oozing. Remember it. Smack the blade. You're gonna see Lucci stop two swords with one hand. Then from this position, Lucci is gonna squeeze the blades, then flip them. Lucci then uses his left to smack the blade again, blocks with whatever joint that is. Then Zoro with his right hand hits Lucci's arm down. Zoro blocks the knee, but from that position, get kicked. Bounce for me. He catches himself and then starts swinging randomly, trying to stop Lucci from using the environment. Get off me! As I literally just said, Lucci's gonna use the environment, hiding behind the smoke. Zoro has to focus. Where is Lucci gonna attack from? Puts his fingers straight, looking like a spear. Pops out the smoke. Zoro knew it. Parry. Then Zoro gets low, hits him on the shin. How you check a blade twice? Jumping side kick is blocked. And now Lucci's talking crazy. He doesn't know. Get off me! But we're not there yet. Fast forward, it's still oozing. One hand, no armament is crazy. They have another reset moment. Lucci jumps up, attacks. It's blocked again. Get off me again. Get the blades up. Catches the blades again, squeezing the blades again. You can't let him get away with that. This time it's an equal exchange. Lucci feeling himself now. He loves the pressure he's putting on. Zoro's defensive. Lucci grabs the blade, moves it to the side. Zoro attacks, hits him right on the nails. That's precision. And the way I see it, that's a defensive attack from Zoro. Block again with the two hands, step back, get some space. He's still defending everything. Lucci misses a kick. Zoro could have attacked, but he went defensive. Lucci then attacks with a smile. Look at how happy he looks. He was trying to bait him. It didn't work. Zoro saw it coming. He saw this coming too with the X block. Here, Lucci puts extra beef on the shoulders. He needs that extra power to move the blades out the way. Let's go to the next scene real quick. He flips again. He doesn't even stop his momentum. Woo! The speed on Lucci. And here is straight wallpapers. They both got the red eyes. It's heating up. Lucci stops on $1 right here. That's a crazy drift. No grip on the paws. And while behind the smoke, he throws out an air kick. It's never looked that crazy. But Zoro got that defensive foundation. He's not moving. That's why Lucci is shocked right now. Shing, 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 shing. All those slashes flying at Lucci. He's got to hold all of it. Get off! Now he's skydiving in. Zoro bursts. They're about to clash. It's gonna look crazy. But then they feel the elders. They can't follow through with the attacks. That evil aura distracting. Zoro goes back in first. Lucci in the air looking like a scattered Dragon Ball. He's also using his martial arts prowess to change direction. If he didn't use that, he'd be drifting like before. They both go back in. The blades and paws are red. But again, distractions. Too much evil in the vicinity, they just clash again. After this clash, you gotta pay attention to the blade that's in the air floating. You already know what that blade does later. Zoro, the wheeze demon. He's gotta take them deep breaths before this next exchange. Environment destruction just off the speed. Jinbei got the best seats in the house to watch this battle. Here we're gonna see Lucci parry this attack. Then he's gonna do the same with his right. Might have caught it in between his fingers or something. Dodge! Again, parry, then move it. Duck underneath, dodge, dodge. Repeat it a little. Here's another parry from Lucci. Repeat it some more afterwards. Lucci's gonna jump up, burst. This part is smooth. Air blade, spin, flip, burst again. Zoro running full speed, burst. I could do that too. As he's running the air blades, try to hit him, but he's too quick. You're not gonna catch him with that. You gotta get in close. Another wallpaper from Zoro. Jump off the trees. I know you've seen that trajectory change. Lucci trying to spin, trying to make us forget that Zoro really made him spin earlier. You didn't want to spin back then. Sanji talking crazy, calling Zoro dead weight. The second he comprehends what was said to him, he's gotta show out. Here he finally starts putting some real effort into this battle. Haki oozing again. Look at Lucci thinking that he's Frieza or something. You're not like that.
I was right to seek further evolution.
You're not like that. And he gonna put energy on his hands, bro. Get your own swag. You're not Yuji with the grasshopper, bro. Zoro probably seen that and got more angry. Who is he feeling like?
Flame activity.
Again with the
flame activity.
Lucci flies at Zoro. He throws all these attacks at him. How do you respond to all of these attacks? Just darkness. Straight darkness. Zoro dodges everything casually, barely moving his body. It's so effortless. Zoro looking like Green Kizaru right here. Lucci can sense the aura. He heard 3 sword style. He knows it's over. Named attacks? I'm cooked. He calls the sword from earlier like Thor. Look at the red ringed eyes. That's the Mihawk eyes in the manga. Them theorists were really cooking back then because I didn't see it. He says, Hoover spot uns. Hoover sounds crazy. It hits Lucci instantly. Say goodbye. Sing! Ah!
Let's go home! Let's go home! Let's go home!
Lucci leaking, gushing. First named attack. Zoro posing, Haki oozing again. All of this. All of these feats, and he's not even close to Mihawk. Let's get into the stats. Obviously, you know that they didn't connect on anything until the very end. That hoo-hova. But we're just gonna see the percentages for fun. Zoro threw around 78 strikes and connected on 1. That hoo-hova. Lucci threw around 97. I didn't count all of this. Well, actually, I tried to once. I got around 63, but I wasn't confident. I felt like I counted one hand twice, and I maybe missed a couple. I'm gonna let y'all do that in the comments. How many hands are here? Then multiply that by the span. So you can get like 300 hits. All dodged. And regardless, Lucci's percentage was 0. Nothing.